Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. So today is Monday, October 3rd. So I am super excited to film this video today because I'm going to be decorating my shelves for the fall and Halloween time. This is going to be partly a book reorganization or bookshelf reorganization video, as well as decorating for fall. I think I'm also going to do some like office reorganization because this room is a mess. There's stuff everywhere. There's like a garbage bag over here, and then I have a huge stack of books over here that I need to put up on Pango, and I just have like random stacks of books everywhere. There's a stack of books over here that I use to take pictures, and the cart back there on top of having a whole bunch of paperwork and stuff piled on top of it. There's also books in there. So there's definitely going to be some like office organization in here too, but I thought that I would start off with the bookshelf organization and fall decoration because that's the fun part of it. We'll save the not fun part of it for later. So right now I have my shelves done. Honestly, I don't even know what to call it or how to describe it. They're all just kind of piled on there. There are right now, there's really no rhyme or reason to how these are set up. I did this, I don't remember when, 6 months ago maybe? Sometime at the beginning of the year, I think. I rearranged to this setup. It did look better before, but now as time has gone on, I've just kind of piled random stuff around, and there's just random piles like down here where Beasts of Prey is and stuff right here. That all ended up just piled there. That didn't start off that way, and there's just kind of stuff everywhere, and I don't love how it looks. Originally I was going for something where I could kind of display my books, kind of how the Court of Silver Flames is right here. Have books kind of facing out as display. That's the only one I ever put like that, and like I said, things have just kind of moved around as I've taken books off the shelf, put them back on, taking pictures, all the things. So it's all just a mess. So I think what I'm going to do is go back to rainbow shelves. I really liked it when I had rainbow shelves. I was running out of space at the time, which is why another reason I switched to this, because I was able to take up more space like vertically the way this pile is, rather than going all the way across the shelf. But like I said, I don't love how it looks, and I did get rid of like 30 books in an unhaul video not too long ago. So I definitely have more space now than I did then. So I'm going to go ahead and try rainbow shelves again. I really liked how they looked that way. So I think I'm going to go back to that. So I'm going to do the organization part of the video first, and then I will go ahead and do the fall decor. I do have some like orange Halloween lights that I want to put up, and some different pumpkins and different decorations that I'm going to put up as well. But there's no sense in doing that if I'm just going to move everything around anyways. So I'm going to do the reorganization part, and then I'll do the fall decorations, and then we'll get to the office organization at some point, hopefully in this video. So yeah, let's get to it. So this is where I'm kind of ending right now. So as you can see, it's all assorted by colors. I think this is generally how I'm going to leave it. I still have this stack right here. These, I can never get this to work. These right here that I need to put up in there. Those I pulled from the cart that I have over there. The cart is like my TBR cart. I've had those books sitting there for months and I keep saying I'm going to read them. And I never do, so I'm just going to pull them off so I can make sure that I have space for them on the shelves. And then if I decide to read them later on, then I can pull them off. I can definitely tell that I have a lot more space this go around than I did last time because I did get rid of all those books for Pango. So I definitely have a lot more space than I did before, which is good. I'll have space to kind of grow into these shelves. Before I kind of felt that I needed like a third shelf, but I think right now I'm okay. So I think what I'm gonna end up doing is, you can't see it here, but there's actually another shelf down at the bottom. Right now you can see 4 shelves, there's actually 5. The bottom shelf right now has the entire Throne of Glass series on it, and then the other side is like decorative stuff. So I think I'm going to turn the Throne of Glass series is currently like in a stack vertically, so I'm going to turn it so that it's all horizontal across the bottom of the shelf. I do like keeping those all together. That's one thing about doing rainbow shelves that I don't love, is that I end up separating series, which I don't love, but it does look good. I definitely like the way this looks, so I went ahead and did that. But I think the Throne of Glass series I'm just going to leave together, especially because I am currently reading those. I do have a Throne of Glass series reading vlog currently going, so I'm going to keep the Throne of Glass series together. And then you can kind of see on this shelf over here, I have more books that I didn't have space for back here before. So I'm going to move those, I think, down to the bottom there as well. That is all one series. So I'm going to move that over here as well to make room on that shelf, because that shelf has all of my BTS albums. And, but it's all kind of become kind of a catch-all for stuff that I don't really know where to put. Anytime I was getting stuff from like Owl Crate, like decorative stuff, as I make cups for my Etsy shop, like tester cups and stuff, I end up just stacking them all there. So that shelf has become a mess as well. So I'm going to clear that off. I'll move that series. That'll make some space. And then I want to figure out, I want to get some shelving, like multi-tiered shelving to keep my cups on while I'm waiting for them to like sell. And then rearrange some of my BTS stuff and all that. So that would be part of the organizational part of this video. I'm going to edit this part and see how long this ends up being. If the organization part itself ends up being super long, then I may separate the decorating and organizing of the office into a separate vlog. Just to kind of keep things short so this video doesn't end up being super long. Also, something about these doing rainbow shelves is that sometimes there's books that are like oddly colored and I don't really know where to place them. So I have some of those over here too that I'm going to try to figure out where to put. Honestly, if I can't figure out where to put them and it's not something that I need to have like out or displayed, I honestly just kind of tuck it behind the row of books so you can't even see it. Yeah, I have a ton of paperwork over here. This office, again, is a mess, so I need to get it cleaned up. But yeah, I'm going to stop here. My work day is over, so I'm going to go make dinner, and then I will pick this back up later. So I did end up taking all of these books. Actually, a lot of these books were already ones that are out. They were just kind of random pile of books that I had around. So I need to put these on the shelves, and then just kind of readjust the last little bit of things that are left, and then we will be ready to go to decorate for fall. So these books, I have these out. These are ones that I am currently reading, so I'm just going to put these aside for right now. Those will go on the little nightstand. I have 2 bookends on my nightstand in the bedroom where I keep books that I'm currently reading, so all of these will go in there. And then I have the rest of this book of a stack of books that I'm going to take off this cart that I have the phone on because it keeps shaking. I'm going to go ahead and put these away. So the thing is that I had a lot of books kind of stacked around the room, and so now that I've kind of gotten everything set by color, I ended up with a lot more darker books that go up on the top shelf that you can't see now in this angle. So now I have to kind of scoot everything down to make room on the top shelf for these like darker books. So let's go ahead and do that. Now I think I'm done. So I have them all grouped by color. The only thing that's left is a stack that is down here that you can't see of my Throne of Glass series that I'm going to leave there. Like I mentioned before, I am currently reading those. and I drew just like the way they look together. So I'm just gonna leave this together. Down there in that bottom shelf will end up being kind of display. I'll figure out exactly what I'm gonna do down there. I do currently have a stack. You can't see them in the shop, but I have a stack of my Harry Potter books there that I'll be moving. And then that is just kind of rearranging everything so they're all kind of even and standing correctly. And then I'm going to pull out my Halloween lights and figure out how I'm going to do those. So I do need to figure out where I'm going to plug these in, because my twinkle lights are battery powered, so I don't really have to worry about that. So I need to see where the nearest outlet is to plug these in. So let's see. So this side, it needs to go into the outlet. So I think what I'm going to do is just come around the outside and not worry about the middle, because these are not very long. Hopefully they're going to make it that far. So we'll see. I don't know if I've ever actually put these up on my shelves before. So I'm making the executive decision that I'm not going to put those up. The place where the outlet is like back in between the books, and it just doesn't fit. And I don't have enough to cover the whole bookshelves, so I'm not going to do that. I have a few pumpkins and stuff decorations. I'm going to go ahead and just put those up and just leave it like that for now. I really like the way they look with the rainbow shelves, so that'll be good enough for now. So this is what I ended up going with. Nothing too extravagant, just a few little touches, a couple of pumpkins. That's good enough. Honestly, I'm not in this room that much anyways. And we have decorations all throughout the house, as you saw in my fall decor video. So I'm happy with this. It's a nice little touch. I'll definitely probably end up doing more for Christmas like I did last year. So yeah, thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed seeing me rearrange my shelves, gave you some ideas for your own shelves, and I will see you in the next one.